The spread of the coronavirus has disrupted global supply chains, global logistics, and tourism. Policymakers and government leaders around the world are taking steps to mitigate the economic fallout from the virus. The South African cabinet will this weekend meet in a special meeting to address concerns around the coronavirus.
President Ramaphosa will soon update political parties represented in Parliament, as well as church leaders, on COVID-19. A special cabinet on COVID-19 is being convened for this Sunday, the 15th of March, 2020 in Tshwane.
The World Economic Forum launched the COVID Action Platform intended to catalyze private sector support for the global public health response to COVID-19. The WEF's COVID Action Platform will galvanize the global business community for collective action and to protect people's livelihoods and facilitate business continuity, as well as mobilizing cooperation and business support for the COVID-19 response. In the United States, Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 0.5 percentage point in an emergency move to mitigate the impact of the coronavirus. President Donald Trump signed an $8.3 billion emergency spending bill to combat the spread of the virus and develop a vaccine for the highly contagious disease. Meanwhile, the Bank of England also announced measures to help UK banks, businesses and households to deal with the economic disruptions from the coronavirus outbreak.
These measures will help keep firms in business and people in jobs, and they will prevent a temporary disruption from causing longer-lasting economic harm. Although the magnitude of the economic shock from coronavirus is highly uncertain, activity is likely to weaken materially in the UK over the coming months. Temporary but significant disruptions to supply chains and weaker activity could challenge cash flows and increase the demand for short-term credit from households and for working capital from companies. Such issues are likely to be most acute for smaller businesses.
In China, the government has earmarked $15 billion to fight the epidemic. Beijing has ramped up funding support for virus-hit regions, and the country's central bank has cut several of its key rates, including the benchmark lending rate. SABC News.